If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood nigga's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Oh man, it's all over the internet, man, that the brother from Oblock Durkey got his chain snatched, or not even snatched though, got his chain took from his own gang, right? Now, for those of us on the outside, we kind of imagine in our mind that, gang members and gangs and shit like that, like our close net of friends, right? We really believe in our mind that, gangs are have loyalty, you know what I'm saying? That gangs don't backdoor each other. Gangs don't kill each other. Gangs are a tight net of friends that made a bond and said that, hey, this is what we're going to do. We're in this gang together. We got each other back. And, all that old good fantasy type shit, right? But that's far from the truth, right? Speaking from someone with experience in dealing with gang and being in the gang himself, right? Backdooring each other happens all the time, right? Killing someone in your own gang happens all the time. Beating up someone in your own gang, it happens all the time. Betraying people in your gang, it happens all the time. And for the life of me, now that I have matured into a classic man, I think back on the lifestyle that I used to live, and I wonder, like, how in the hell did I just live through all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did I not see the telltale signs? Or how did I look over the bullshit and stayed in that lifestyle? Well, a lot of the times it has something to do with our mindset at that hour. We young, we teenagers, we don't care, right? And in our minds, we really believe that nothing's going to happen to us. And if it does, who gives a fuck, right? This is the mind of a young gang member, a young gang banger, someone that is hopeless, right? So now they done took Durkey chain, right? And he's all on the internet telling people that, hey man, I was trying to bring Oblock back. I was trying to get us to where we used to be when King Von was here and things like that. And they snaked me, man. They snaked me, right? Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something about gang culture. The reason why they did that to Durkey is because two reasons. Durkey is only a gang member, and Durkey is not a gang banger, right? These are the two reasons, because there's two different people that are in gangs. You have the gang member. The gang member is someone that just represents the gang. He's in the gang by default because he lives in the neighborhood. He has not shot at nobody. He has not beat up anybody. He hasn't been to jail. He hasn't killed anybody. He hasn't supplied guns to the neighborhood. He hasn't did none of the shit that the gang bangers do, right? He's just a gang member, right? Now, when you have these two groups in gangs, right, you got to understand something. When a gang banger sees a gang member getting money and he's broke, he's fair game to be ate, right? Why? Because this gang member, he hasn't did anything. I am not scared of him. As a matter of fact, he's a lame in the gang. And being that he's a lame in the gang, I can do whatever I want to do with him. And all the gang bangers are going to support me. Why? Because I'm with the gang bangers who are protecting the neighborhood. I am with the gang bangers who are going around shooting, killing, stabbing, fighting, representing the gang, right? Patrolling the neighborhood, making sure that everybody else is safe in the gang. That's the gang banger's job, right? And here it is, you got a gang member who's sitting here making all the money in the hood, not supplying the hood, and ain't killing for the hood, No, nuh-uh. I can eat you now. And that's why they took Durkey's chain and they all on the internet with it like, hey, come buy your chain back. They are not scared whatsoever. You see what I'm saying? Now, had they did that to another gang banger, it wouldn't be all the flashy stuff and all that type of stuff because they would understand that it's wartime, right? We took this man chain. We know he gonna come back and he gonna shoot at us. We gotta shoot at him and things of that nature. But you gotta understand, y'all, for those of you who are not in the gangbang life, you have those two type of people that are in gangs, right? And let me say something to the young brothers, man, that are in gangs, or the young brothers that are thinking about joining the gang right now, right? Listen, man. If you are not planning on giving your whole life to that gang, don't do it. If you are not planning on dying, going to prison, making sacrifices, being someone that you are not, then don't join that gang because you're going to end up like Durkey. You're going, if not, worse. Because a lot of the times, these lames that are in gangs, they get killed by their own gang or by a rival gang. People that are gang members and not gang bangers are soft targets, right? All the gang bangers on each side, I'm talking about like in my gang and even my opposition, all of us have soft targets, gang members, right? And we know who these soft targets are. And a lot of the times when a gang banger sees a soft target, they give them a pass because it's not a good kill, right? It's not even a good, someone to shoot and you can come back to the hood and say, hey, I shot dude. People like, dude, I ain't on nothing. When you kill a killer, then you have done something for the gang. But the soft targets is like, we just use and we abuse them. Let us use your car. Okay? Let us use your crib to hide the guns and the dope and shit like that. Let us throw a party in your house and tear the whole house up. Let me use your room to go fuck all these bitches in your room and shit like that. Like, we use and abuse gang members, right? Because they are not gang bangers. Now, for you youngsters, let me tell you something. And for you gang bangers, let me tell you something. There is no pension, okay? After you done did all that gang banging, you done did all that time in the penitentiary, you done did all that killing and shit like that. At the end, when you become a classic, man, if you make it to live that long, there's nothing at the end of the rainbow saying, hey man, you know what? You put in a lot of work for the hood. You made it out, man. You know what I'm saying? You are an OG now. Here, man, we got a big bag of money for you. We got a dental and health plan for you. We got a house, a car for you. We're going to take care of your kids when you do die, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, thanks for all the work you did for the hood. No. All that time you did gang banging, shooting, stabbing, killing, and going in the penitentiary and shit like that and putting your life on the line and all that is for nothing. Nothing. At the end of all that shit, if you make it to be a mature male, at the end of the day, you ain't got shit coming. And when you go to jail, talking to you gang banging ass niggas right now, and you gang members, when you go to jail, guess who's gonna be trying to fuck your baby mama? It ain't gonna be the ops. Nah, ain't gonna be them. It's gonna be the motherfuckers that you was putting your life on the line for. It's gonna be the motherfuckers that you was trying to kill for. The motherfuckers that you was fighting for. Them same niggas that was in your gang that you was risking your life for, it's gonna be the one fucking your girlfriend, fucking your baby mama, waiting on your daughter to get old enough so they can fuck her, taken from the people that you really do love and shit like that, all that pictures and sending you money in the penitentiary and all that. Yeah, in the beginning, yeah. But once them years start to get longer and longer, they gonna forget about you. They gonna forget about you. So I'm telling you young niggas right now, that shit ain't worth it, man. Get out the way. And Durkey, you need to be happy that they let you live, right? And they showed you who they are. That's what you need to be happy about. You need to be happy that now you understand who you dealing with. Because they could have waited on for you to get rich as hell and then just knocked you off, took all your money and put one in your head and it would have been over with. But they played their hand early and they showed you what type of niggas that they is. So be happy about that. See the glory and the benefit in that. And keep doing what you was doing. Continue with your rap career. And then look down on them niggas the same way Chief Keef did. This hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there.